Hi everyone! Welcome to Monica's Singapore Kitchen. Today I'll be cooking Nyonya curry chicken. The spice base for this curry chicken comprises of only 4 ingredients, namely curry powder, onions, garlic and ginger, making this curry recipe one of the easiest curry to cook. The gravy is thick and it has an intense curry flavor. Come along with me to see how this curry is prepared. First, we'll prepare and marinate our chicken. Here, I have 1.5 kg of chicken parts, which I have washed and drained. We need to marinate this with chicken curry powder. So this is 100 grams of chicken curry powder. And you can use any brand though for this curry powder, but try to get the curry powder meant for cooking curry chicken. Also add 2 teaspoons of salt. Then mix all these ingredients thoroughly. So after mixing for a while, you'll notice that it's a little bit dry because of the fact that the water from the chicken has been absorbed by the dry powder. You will have to add a little bit of water so that the curry powder forms a paste that coats the chicken pieces. Okay, so now we can marinate it for 30 minutes. While our chicken is marinating, let's make our spice paste. Our spice paste consists of shallots, 200 grams, and Bombay onions, also 200 grams. I have added both shallots and Bombay onions as I want to achieve a milder, sweeter taste from the shallots and a sharper, more pungent and stronger flavor from the Bombay onions. Also 50 grams of garlic, roughly chopped, and 50 grams of ginger. So we are going to blend all these ingredients together. Okay, put in our roughly chopped shallots, roughly chopped Bombay onions, also roughly chopped garlic, and thinly sliced ginger. So add a bit of water, it really helps with the blending process. Okay, oops, ayo, my blender is not working as this Toshiba newly bought blender cannot get started. So I have changed it to another blender, my old trusty blender. So blend all these ingredients thoroughly and it should look something like a fine, silky and smooth paste. Something like this. You can see? Yep. Nice and fine. Okay, let's put this aside and have a look at our curry powder. Now this is our curry powder. I need to add some water to bloom the spices by allowing them to dissolve and release their aroma when they hit the hot oil and also preventing them from burning during the stir frying process. So after adding the water, carefully mix them together to form a very thick paste, something like this. Okay, so when it looks like a thick paste like that, we can put it aside and move on to our coconut cream. So this is the coconut cream that I'm using. I use the Kari brand. Each box says that it is a coconut cream and it is 200 milliliters each box. So I need to add 600 milliliters of water to thin it down. I use this box variety as it would be easier for our overseas friend to get hold of it. You can replace this with 800 milliliters of fresh coconut milk if you have no problems getting the fresh variety. Okay, mix everything well and put this aside. Okay, looks like we can start cooking. Heat up 300 milliliters of oil. These are our aromatics, namely 2-star anise, 5 cm of cinnamon bark, and 10 cloves. Put it in and stir fry over medium heat for about, I would say, 10 seconds to release the aroma. Okay, 10 seconds later, we are going to add in our spice paste. So our plan is to stir fry the spice paste for 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes later, you can see that the paste is drier. It's very aromatic at the moment. And we need to add in now our curry paste, curry powder paste. So put it in. I put it later because I don't want to burn my curry powder paste. So when you add this, I think we have to make sure they stir it constantly because the paste has ingredients that cause it to burn easily. So we need to stir fry for another 5 minutes until it is drier. Okay, so 5 minutes later, you will be able to see that the spice paste becomes even drier. The water we have added has evaporated, it is aromatic, and the oil separates from the paste. So it is time to add in our chicken. We need to add it in and stir fry our chicken for another 5 minutes to create a slightly brown crust on the outer side of the chicken. This would enhance the flavor and helps retain juices by sealing the chicken's surface during the stewing process. Okay, keep on stirring. Then you see that 5 minutes later it's a bit drier and the outer skin of the chicken is slightly cooked. So now we add in our potatoes. I use the Indonesian yellow flesh variety as they hold their shape well during the cooking. Just cut it into bite-sized pieces. Then add in our coconut milk or coconut cream. So the gravy looks a bit thick, but doesn't matter because the chicken pieces will release some water during the stewing process. So we are going to then stew it for about 25 to 30 minutes. So let's cover it. And we are going to stew it. But remember, while stewing, to periodically, from time to time, give it a good stir. You can also add a bit of water when you see that it is very dry. So 25 minutes later, we can add in our seasonings, which comprises of 1 teaspoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of sugar. So we need to stir fry it for about 2 more minutes until the salt and sugar completely dissolves. Looks so delicious. So looks like our curry chicken is practically cooked. Here we are, our delicious bowl of Nyonya curry chicken. The chicken and potatoes are super tender. The gravy is thick enough to cling to the chicken, yet liquid enough to spread over rice. This curry is best served hot with rice, lace pancake, French loaf, roti prata, etc. Leftover curry chicken can be stored in an airtight container for 3 to 4 days in the refrigerator. I normally serve this dish on banana leaves at home, as the banana leaves impart a subtle flavor to the food. So you can have a bowl of rice, then lace pancake. Can check my video next week on how to make this lace pancake. It's called roti jala. Yeah. So also serve with turmeric cabbage and our most delicious bowl of Nyonya curry chicken. Here we go. Serving suggestion for our Nyonya curry chicken set meal. I hope you will give this recipe a try someday. Thanks for stopping by, and as always, happy cooking!